we are again at another fun animal show in my house. I know we're getting a lot of extra family time these days, so I thought I'd do a family-related animal segment. I had some animals that have cool family ties. So the first one is a meerkat. Now, meerkats are awesome. I'm sure you've seen documentaries with meerkats. They are really cool animals. They live in big family groups. They're said to be one of the most cooperative species on the planet, which I think is awesome. They also sleep at night in a pile in the burrow. That's called a snug pile. And even if that's not true, that's an awesome name, a snug pile. I want to make a snug pile tonight. They're interesting. I saw a cool snake defense system, and you should go on YouTube to find this. The snakes would come in and threaten the family. And what the meerkats have realized is that if they move in a certain way, almost like a snake charmer, it gets the attention of the snake. The snake goes to the one that's moving. So they actually do a bit of a motion like this. The snake pays attention. And you might think by looking at it, man, that meerkat's got a death wish. But it's not true at all. What it's doing is it's getting the attention of the snake. The snake's like, oh yeah, that's the one I want to eat. And while they're doing that, the rest of them are running into the holes. When they build their burrows, they have lots of escape holes all the way around. The rest of the family get into their escape holes, and then as soon as mom sees that the snake didn't get anybody, she's got into her escape hole. So that's super cool. Another weird fact about these guys and their strong family bonds, there's other families that are in the area and they don't get along. They've been known to have really, really vicious wars with other families. So be careful of the meerkat family. Another fun social animal, an otter. No, I think that's an otter. It's probably a sea otter with some seaweed there. I don't know. Otters are really cool. They live monogamously, which is great. I don't know if you've ever seen, go on YouTube and check this behavior out, otters holding hands. Because a lot of times a sea otter, the Pacific, will float in the Pacific Ocean and they hold hands. And I think it's the cutest thing in the whole world. Another neat thing about these guys, we're always so fascinated about animals that use tools. And otters are definitely one of those. They'll use rocks to smash open their food, break up shells and things. So that's really cool. And another, I guess, fun fact is that they're also quite vicious. So don't play with an otter. Look, take pictures, but they got big teeth, and you do not want to get bit by an otter. Another social animal, the penguin. Now, penguins are really cool for a lot of reasons. I'll probably do these guys a couple times in the show. But as far as family bonds, they're monogamous. And they have a really cool courting behavior. Now, what'll happen is the male will find an item, oftentimes a rock, a real shiny, pretty rock, and he'll offer it to his female that he's interested in. And they call it a proposal rock. And if the female goes, "Ooh, yeah, that's a nice rock or a nice item," they'll take it and they'll put it in as part of their nest. And that's basically saying, "I do." If she puts it in her nest, then you're basically connected. And they connect really strongly. So when they have eggs, the parents will take cooperative turns, meaning maybe mom goes fishing in the morning, dad sits on the nest, on the eggs, keeps them nice and friendly, and then when mom comes back, all full, then dad scoots off and he gets his fish. Now what's sad about that is that oftentimes if mom never comes back or if dad never comes back, they're so bonded that they'll just stay and wait and have been known to even starve to death. So that is an interesting behavior that you don't see very often. These guys, you see them walking, you think they're walking around with their pants down, their wings don't work, and you think to yourself, well, why did they evolve to become that? They look so awkward. Well, if you think that, you've got to see them underwater. Get on your YouTube, Google these guys swimming. I think they basically fly in the water. They are fantastic. In fact, they are so good in the water. I did a project once where I was watching sea lions hunt them in the waves, and their predator defense was that they can turn faster because their body's so slick in the water than most of their predators. So you should have a look at that. It is spectacular to see. These guys are very, very, very graceful in the water. And as we all know, super cute. My favorite penguin is the rock hopper because they have that Elvis yellow hair. They are the rock star of the penguins. Anyways, guys, I'd like to have a joke for you at the end of this episode, but I haven't prepared one, so I will spare you this time. We've run long anyway. Stay safe, stay at home, do all things you're supposed to, and we'll see you all soon.